Hello boys and girls. In today's class we are going to learn how to construct a kite. Now the kite in mathematics that you're learning is a lot like the kite that you see in the sky. So here's a kite. So a kite is actually a special kind of a quadrilateral. And how is it special? Now in this case we have each pair of adjacent sides of this particular quadrilateral equal to each other. That means when I say adjacent, PS and SR are one pair of adjacent sides. They are equal to each other. And QP and QR are another pair of adjacent sides. They are also equal to each other. Apart from this, a kite will also have angle P and angle R. These two angles equal to each other. So remember, in a kite we have both pairs of the adjacent sides equal and the angles, these two angles equal to each other. Apart from this, the diagonals of a kite, see there are two diagonals in a kite. One, the vertical one is the longer diagonal and the horizontal one is the shorter diagonal. Now, the longer diagonal divides the shorter diagonal into two equal halves, or it bisects the shorter diagonal, and that too at 90 degree. That means for PR, QS is nothing but the perpendicular bisector. So in this case, let's look at the question given to us. The question says construct a kite PQRS where PQ is equal to QR, that is equal to 3.6. Now PQ is 3.6 centimeters and so is QR. Apart from this, PS is equal to 6.9 centimeters and angle PQR is 120 degree. So this angle here is equal to 120 degree. So we will not be requiring the diagonals at all in this case. Now this is 6.9 PS. That means SR is also 6.9 because that's the characteristic of a kite. In a kite, PS and SR are equal to each other. So this is also 6.9 centimeters. Now we have lots of information. So how are we going to start with it? We can start by drawing PQ of the given measurement. Then we'll construct a 120 degree and cut an arc of measure 3.6 so that we can locate R. Now that P, Q and R are located, our only job will be to locate S, which becomes very simple because we know PS and RS. Both of it is known to us. So it's a very easy construction. So for starting, let's start with the PQ there. And PQ has been given as 3.6. So I'll first draw PQ. And I know that at Q we need a 120 degree. So at Q I'll be constructing a 120 degree. Now 120 using a compass is very simple. It's simply 60 degrees plus 60 degrees. So we'll be needing 260s here. So here's an arc. And here's the first 60. And here's the second 60. Now I'll just make the arc touch it. Yes. So this angle is 120 degree. So from here I am constructing a ray. I'll name it as ray QX. Say this is X. Now QX, R lies somewhere on QX because this is the ray which starts from Q at an angle of 120 degree. So somewhere over here I have R. Now how do I locate R? I know the length of QR. QR is same as PQ, that is 3.6 centimeters. So I'll go back, I can go back and measure 3.6 centimeters, or because I've already done that once, I'll just measure PQ because PQ and QR are same. So this is 3.6. I'll place the needle at Q and cut an arc of 3.6 measure. Now, which point is 3.6 centimeters away from Q? If you look at the rough diagram, the point is R. So this point that I have here is the point R. So now we have located 3 points. We only need to locate S. And S is 6.9 centimeters away from P and 6.9 centimeters away from R also. So we need to measure 6.9 centimeters now. So this here is 6.9 centimeters. So with P as the center, an arc of measure 6.9. And another arc, but this time R will be the center because R to S. So this is R to S is 6.9. So the point where the arcs meet is my point S. I'll name this point first. This is S and we join PS and RS. So that what you have here, PQRS, is a kite. Let's have a quick look at what we did. Now for this kite, we knew all the four sides and we knew one of the angles. So we started with the side that was adjacent to the angle known. So we started with PQ. PQ was drawn as 3.6 centimeters and then we drew 120 degree at Q in the form of the ray QX. After that, we cut an arc of measure 3.6 centimeters with Q as the center to get the point R. And then we cut two more arcs, each of measure 6.9 centimeters. Once with P as the center and the second time with R as the center. Wherever the two arcs met was the point S. All we need to do after this is join PS and RS to get the kite PQRS here.